everyone, and welcome to the second qualifier of
and that forced Vanish to stay back. And so at least Power Rangers not intimidated early. Gulp trying to drop one down to Mac, and he scores.
A great pass.
Long time to get forward. And all of a sudden, Power Rangers continue to just take the fight right at the Wise Turkeys, and Turkeys trying to get themselves settled back into this game. That's picked off by Hex, served up on a silver platter, and it's 2-0.
And Gulp as well, trying to go for the shot, put the last defender in. No, it's gonna be Vanish with the shot. Can he get the save? Yes, he can, and it's gonna be Reznal all alone. The 50, the steal, and it will be Power Rangers with barely any time left on the clock.
They went all in, and they left Reznal with nothing in the tank at the far back. And it's just a jailbreak going the other way. 6 seconds remain after losing 5-1. Will it only be a 1-0 affair in game 2? Is that the dagger? Not yet. Hexic, bring it to ground. He does, and the Power Rangers have swept the top seed.
So that went on to win championships. He himself didn't end up winning a championship, of course, with Blizzard Esports. They had, oh my goodness, what a fake. It was a big miss in the air. Jay comes in, he scores the first goal for Ants.
I mean, I need the pure aggression from both of these teams. It's coming out so strong. The offense, it's shot after shot after shot. Another shot might fall in off the crossbar, just bouncing up. Can anyone get there?
It's forcing the ball. He might need to do something here. Jay has to cut. He was so close to the play. That's a really crazy pre-jump by Devo. He ends up 50ing it in the wall. Here's a bang down from Mark. Might have cut him out. They're flying! You gotta be joking! Can you believe this? We go to champion field! Beginning of the series is once again he's last man. Oh, it's gonna be open for Turbo! Like a mod goes on amphetamines, Turbo takes the lead. But a lot more suffocating. Both teams trying to take each other's boosts. There's always a player waiting to take a boost pattern, make a play in the ball. 1, 2, 3, number 4! GSCS ends the series for his team MTG.
I mean, we can't call it as of yet. 51 seconds, but 2-0, the give and go, the tiki-taka. I mean, what else do you want to see?
Higher intensity match between these guys. Giske again shooting, and this time he finds his mark as he gives his team an early lead.
Kind of had to feel like maybe one of those games in the semifinal got away from him, as he did just about all.
Opening things up, and once they got that demo and transition onto offense, they just never stopped as they continue to make it happen. Fapso on target as he ties the game.
That's a great pass out as well. Use the ceiling as your friend. Got it right on the nose. Fapso in between the defense. They just could not get back in time. Excellent setup from Chili. Better finish from Fapso. We're all tied up.
Chili takes it to the sky, fakes it underneath one. It didn't really matter. Mountain Flying didn't have boost to take that anywhere anyways. Pass to the left side. Here comes Fapso behind Giske, and Fapso gives his team the lead.
This is a brilliant. Guske's got Turbo to the left. Guske calling his own number. No, Turbo's follow is off the bar and in. And with 14 to go, MTG has life. Line, and MTG looks to right the wrongs of game 1.
And right the wrongs is an understatement. They were, that is open again. It looks like there are no wrongs that are going to be righted, and only for Vesh as he gives his team an early lead, the third man being absolutely non-existent in the first 13 seconds of the second game. I talked to Naya after they beat What's Up in the grand final, and I'm like, what was that pace of play change that you guys had? Like, you never challenged, and then you went for like everything. And he said it was after they realized that What's Up were going to do absolutely nothing with the ball, but that's not the case here, because when you give Fapso a free ceiling, he's going to give you a free goal.
Just have an answer for everything.
Obviously, you can't write the game off just with 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Okay, maybe you can. Fapso pre-jumped that pass in field from Vesh. That is a stunning play. They put their team up by 4 goals to 0.
Okay, then.
The FSV are starting to work the midfield and how much pressure they are putting on. I mean, maybe this could be something from Mountain Flying. Does he get the lead for the first time this series? He does! And that is the first lead for MTG. GG.
Well, you take it. Haven't led since Guske got him started. Fabso just barely couldn't keep it out. And this first minute belongs to MTG.
Not intentionally off the ceiling. He goes, but he can't do anything there. Control for Chili. He looks for the bump. Does he land it? He does it. Fabso with the dunk. Tie game.
Oh, this is great. I mean, hey, Manjafine did all he was going to do. He avoids the air dribble.
Being the crossbar once again coming into full effect. That is unbelievable. That redirect from Chili that would have been. There's another bang from Turbo. He puts it off the backboard. Big miss from Chili. Turbo goes straight for net. Fabso couldn't get the save. Turbo takes the lead. I mean, it's been a whole lot more neutral, obviously, and that's a plus for MTG, seeing how the last two games have gone against their favor. What a pump. Mount flying. That's so smart for Giskey! And that could be the game if they hold on.
TG tried to drag this to a fourth game. Fabso found Chili and ran ahead as well, and that hesitation was key.
You execute an offensive transition at the high level here in Rocket League, but that's not how you execute a kickoff. It's a 1-2 and cut from Manta Flying.
FSV are probably lucky this hadn't happened a little more often. Boy, Manta flying right through there. And look, Johnny Boy may never see this, but the guy turned upfield on a ball that ended up in their zone.
My God.
What did you think was going to happen?
Game number 4, Utopia Coliseum. This is where it has to be the turning point officially for MTG.
Aggressive kickoff out of Chili, and it yields a goal just like that. 3 seconds in. I mean, watch this clean win off the cheat. No chance.
Chili this time. Turbo this time gets a save. They're playing ring around the rosy on the goal line right now.
Oh, Vash, little chip shot will eventually force it through. Hey, Turbo and MTG did all they were going to do here. They kept it out for his long. Turbo, though, handed it right off to Chili, and Manta Flying will have it at his own back line. Does have a full tank of boots. At least something to work with here. Got past 2. There's only Chili to beat. Manta Flying going head hunting, and the infield pass to Turbo gets him back within 1 to dunk somebody completely into next week. Didn't work out. That shot's gonna go through though. Fabso making sure that it doesn't sneak out on the far side, and FSV have got it right back.
To stop anything, MTG will try to get on target here.
It's an early opportunity. Here's Manzer Flying, who got the little scramble. It was Giske that pushed the ball back into the middle.
How will MTG pull out of just this game? They lost, unfortunately. They don't have the momentum there, but the 50 there, Turbo not able to get back, and it will be a tie game here. Starting off early, both teams getting a roll.
Amazing by Devo, whatever he needs on offense.
Flying into the midfield, Guske as well with the open net, taking the lead by storm. A great heads up aware, the cut from Turbo, the pass from Manzar Flying, and Guske with the shot. I mean, what else do you want to see other than these teams? We saw.
And once again, you see Devo just putting the ball back on target, trying to apply any type of pressure he can possibly do. You know Devo's going to do his best to will his team to a grand final. He's going to be there again. Devo has a 100% goal participation rate as he puts his team back in the game. And Jay, of course, was getting chased for that save, so he had to be careful with the way he positioned. That's a great touch by Turbo. He put it back in the field. Here he comes again to give his team the lead.
Gotta think. Now you may see it, and a great play from Martin just sent away to the midfield. Turbo now not trying to let anything go forward. It's gonna be Manzar Flying over 1. Nobody from defense. Devo not able to get there. 3-0 in favor of MTG.
Let's acknowledge this play from Turbo. He took 350s consecutively, and Devo was left with no boost. The black line, Giske has been flying through this tournament at lightning speed, but now you have to keep up with the sensation that is FSV's Fabso. Return the favor by pushing themselves on offense. Manzer Flying completely misreads the ball. Giske had a pre-jump save, and Vesh goes and scores to put his team up by 2. Because of the game advantage lead, less chances to, not an equal chance to win the series. Obviously coming from the lower bracket, kind of have to be punished for it. I don't know how much I agree with that. Turbo around the last defender, Turbo ties. That is some life for MTG. There he's up, he pre-jumped here. GSCS getting a demo on the other side of the field, but how much does it do? Because FSV aren't letting off the gas. They're still in offense. It's a big miss in the midfield. It opens up. Chili gets the pinch in from his own backboard. 2-1 for FSV. Had to be an opportunity there. I mean, GSCS, again, just taking it too quick. The flick not as effective as obviously he'd imagine it to. The big miss is open for Turbo, who's got himself a brace to start this game.
Turbo's got all the offense right now for MTG. There's not much to say there. Sometimes it happens to everybody. 2 goals. Chili, MTG, tie game. Oh, what a kickoff, though. Right to the back wall, and GSCS can't catch up to a mundane shot out of Fabso.
For his team, but GSCS done a pretty good job up until this point, but you think they could do more? Maybe not, because he's giving it away to Chili. It's a 2-goal lead now for FSV.
FSV gonna try to pull away here in the midway part of the game. We saw this a couple times in their previous meeting.
Right now for FSV, that shows the mentality of how fast they can transition. Here's GSCS, very loose touch, getting back to the ball. Losing the 50, it opens for Vesh, and Vesh gives his team the lead. I don't even like, it was good positioning. He just read the 50. What a play by Turbo to GSCS. That made a player miss. GSCS opens up the scoring for MTG. It's not done yet.
That's a great ball out of Turbo. I mean, yeah, maybe you're trying to put it on net, but if not, at least you've got a rebound coming, especially if Vesh not able to catch up to it.
Starting to get a little bit more enjoyable. Maybe the pre-jump for Fabso! Vesh to Fabso to put his team up by 1.
Yeah, I got you enjoyable right here from the heavens. Fabso from
no
Vesh.
50 with 1. GSCS leaving it for Manzer flying, who can't go the full length of the field. He gets bumped. He's going to be able to get back to it. Where's the dunk? It's open for GSCS! What a play! The game's tied!
Manzer flying almost put this in himself. Turbo made his presence felt as well. All the credit to Chili, almost making the save, but almost.
That had to be a really good backboard read from Turbo, and it was. Fabso, he goes over the top of 1. GSCS commits early. Vesh off the backboard. Vesh for the win! And then FSV have won the second qualifier of the GSCS.
Double tap. Bang, bang. No boost. No hope for MTG. They defended their hearts out and just got worn down by FSV. And it's Vesh who delivers the killing blow. It is indeed a sweep in the grand finals. The team that sent MTG down sends them out as well.
Congratulations to FSV for winning the second qualifier of the GSCS. Also, congratulations to MTG for making the main event of the Gaming Spot Cobalt Series. We'll see you on Wednesday for the third qualifier as signups have just opened up.